Are you wondering about the real estate market in Montgomery County these days? Well, that's what we're talking about today. So let's dive right in. Today is September 12th, 2020, and as Montgomery County stays on hold in Phase 2 of reopening, I'm keeping a careful eye on what's happening with Montgomery County real estate. If you'd like current information about what's happening with the COVID situation in Montgomery County, you'll find the link to the county dashboard in the remarks below. Today we'll go through an overview of the August numbers for Montgomery County so you can get a sense of what's been going on in the real estate market for the last month. I've also included numbers for August of 2019 to help you get a little perspective about how it compares to things a year ago. We'll start with total active properties. 1235 in August of this year, 2092 in August of last year. That's a decrease of 40%. New pendings, 1072 in August of this year, 1130 in August of last year. That's a decrease of 5%. New listings, 1466 in August of this year, 1282 in August of last year. That's an increase of 14%. And expired, withdrawn, and canceled properties, 333 versus 329. That's a change of 1%. And last, total settled properties, 1317 in August of 2020, 1219 in August of 19. That's an increase of 8%. So as you can see, the active inventory has continued to slide down. It's decreased 40% year over year and 10% in just the past 2 months. Those numbers are really close to the numbers from last month. New listings have increased year over year, but they've decreased month over month, so the signals are a little mixed. I've definitely noticed an increase in seller inquiries over the past 45 to 60 days. Folks are finally figuring out what's going on out there, and a lot of sellers are thinking about jumping into the market. New pendings show a decrease both year over year and month over month. Part of this is seasonal. Even with health concerns, people still want to go on vacation in August. So, some sellers are stepping into the market to take advantage of strong demand, but the active inventory is still moving down. The seesaw is still firmly in the seller's favor, and houses that are attractively priced and show well are selling quickly and often with multiple offers. Median days on market for sold properties was 8 days. Median days on market for active under contract, 11. Median days on market for pending properties, 7 days. And the list to sell ratio was once again 100%. And just for comparison, the list to sell ratio on average over the past 5 years, 98.5%. For a bit of perspective, the days on market for sold properties in August of 2019 was 21 days, so that's a decrease of 62% year over year. Whenever I talk to people, they always want to know, how's the market? The strong seller's market that we've seen for all of 2020 continues, and the month of August hasn't shown us any real change. I'll be watching to see how things change, but at 1.2 months worth of active properties at the end of the month, it's got a long way to go before the balance tips strongly into the buyer's favor. Normally, September is a month when sellers who were waiting for summer to be over put their houses on the market, which tends to push inventory up a little bit. 2020 is anything but a normal real estate market, so we'll have to see what September numbers bring, and we'll get those numbers in early October. Of course, things could still move to a more balanced market or even a buyer's market in the future. With the number of COVID cases moving up nationally, that could impact the economy and buyer confidence and change the dynamics of the market. So, here are some final thoughts. It seems that our local real estate market continues to show strength, largely driven by the huge imbalance between supply and demand. As we head into the fall, I'll watch the trends carefully and see how the buyers and sellers continue to move through the 2020 real estate market. If you feel that you're ready to buy or sell, there are opportunities out there, as you can see from the numbers I've shared with you, especially if you're a seller. If you're in a position where you aren't ready yet, it's a good time to start planning. so that when you're comfortable moving forward, you'll be ready. You might think that it's too early, but the whole process almost always takes longer than people expect, and you're better off being ready a little ahead of the game than too late. If you'd like to see my recent video about closing problems and how to avoid them, click here. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel so you can get updates as they come out, click there. If you have any questions for me, my contact information is below, or you can leave a comment in the remarks. Take care and stay safe.